works in the major studios here in town. They're all in the same place. They're all working on their computers. And when they had to leave and go home, it took a lot, but the companies were quick to be able to find a way to be able to work from a distance and still get the same quality and the same quantity of production going on, and to deliver, for an insatiable need. When people were home during COVID and not being able to go out and do other things, they were consuming a lot of product on the streaming services and the broadcasters. So the demand for producers went way up. Even though we were shut down totally for 3 months in 2020 rather, we still almost hit a record in 2020. And then in 2021, we definitely, blew the roof off of the numbers we'd done before.
So 11 Christmas movies, holiday movies shot in the Ottawa region this year. So that represents about $16 million pumped into the economy this year.
Well, I think we have another one now, so I think we're up to 12 now.
Okay, all right, okay. Well, it's excellent. It's such great news. What makes Ottawa such a great location to film a Christmas movie?
Well, I guess you just look out the window today, you can see when
there's
snow on the ground.
Yeah.
The bigger one, I think, is the fact that we have such beautiful small town looks close to the city. And whether that's you're going to Manotick or Almont or any of the cities around, the small towns around, you can get that quaint, small town, warm feel, but then you can also get the modern downtown feel when you go right to the downtown core of Ottawa. And anyone who follows these shows, that's a big story element, being able to go from the big city to the small town. That's a lot of the charm that comes from it. It's very similar to romantic comedies, the way that they're filmed, the lighting that's used, the structure that's used for the stories, and the locations. Locations play a big part in Christmas movies. Unless you're doing something like the Santa Claus, where you're recreating the North Pole, in most of the TV movies, it's the locations that really play out, and you don't want to have the same location all the time. So being able to have that vast array of locations, like the market's got a great look for Christmas movies. All along the canal is obviously fantastic. There's so many good looks. So we can get a New York Christmas look down around City Hall, looking over the Lord Elgin in the park. That's the big draw.
Excellent. It's a real success story. Congratulations to you and your team and everyone involved in the industry. It's great to have a kind of a year in review snapshot of a thriving industry here in Ottawa. Thank you so much, Bruce Harvey.
No, thank you very much, Rob.
Yep, the Film Commissioner, Ottawa Film Office. This is the Rob Snow Show on City News. When a winter storm strikes, City News battles back. The City News Extreme Weather Center. How much snow?
When's it gonna stop?
School closings.
Road conditions.
We know, because we know snow.
Listen weekdays on your way to work and on your way home.
The City News Extreme Weather Center.
Brought to you by your Ontario Subaru dealers.
And City News on 101.1 FM and 1310 AM. Tonight on City TV.
I'm ready to pose!
Michelle continues her journey as the Bachelorette,
Bring on the men!
and she's looking for love with her Prince Charming.
Falling in love with this woman. I can't stop kissing Michelle.
But these bachelors hold nothing back.
You're not a man, you're a bully. You're a cheater. He just ruined everything.
The Bachelorette, tonight 8/7 Central on City TV. Then stream on the City TV app or citytv.com.
As Desjardins agents, we take the time to get to know you, because the more we know, the better advice we can give. Your designer shoes, those limited edition glasses, that collection of animal plush toys from the 90s that's as priceless as it is adorable. Snuggle up, you big softie. We've got you covered. Switch and save up to 35% on home insurance when you bundle with auto. Get a quote at DesjardinAgents.com. Desjardins Insurance. Home, auto, life. Exclusions and conditions apply.
When your happy Christmas makes a big mess,
Call 1-800-GOT-JUNK.
our trucks are as clean and shiny as Santa's sleigh.
But we haul junk the other way.
He's got his elves.
But ours have equal magic.
When your junk disappears,
You'll be ecstatic.
happy holidays are even happier when you include 1-800-GOT-JUNK.
Christmas is a time of peace and joy and happiness and singing.
And sunshine and rainbows and unicorns. Call 1-800-GOT-JUNK.
Or visit 1-800-GOT-JUNK.com.
It's Tuesday, December 7th. Good morning. I'm Andrew Boyle. Right now, feeling colder in the wind, but in Ottawa, -8 degrees. Smiths Falls, -7. And here's what's making news this hour. We're expecting a couple of COVID updates from the province today. The Chief Medical Officer of Health, Dr. Kieran Moore, will be adding a briefing to his regular Thursday routine, and that will be held today. The Science Advisory Table will also give the latest modeling numbers. It comes after 3 straight days of over 1,000 cases per day, and that was just broken yesterday with 887. We're expecting today's numbers to come in the next hour. A new poll suggests Canadians expect this new Omicron variant of COVID-19 will be as bad, if not worse, than Delta. 44% of respondents to an online survey by Leger think Omicron will have a worse impact on the case count than Delta. 43% think the impact will be about the same. Now, 78% of those asked are in favor of accelerating plans for a booster shot for certain groups of people. Right now, anyone over the age of 50 can register for their booster or third shot starting next Monday. Quebec City-based drug maker Medicago says clinical trials of a plant-based COVID-19 vaccine shows 88% effectiveness against the Gamma variant, more than 75% effective against the Delta variant. The company is going to seek Health Canada approval for a 2-dose vaccine. It's also preparing to send the data to the World Health Organization. City News Time, 9:32. I'm Andrew Boyle for News Anytime. Follow up online at ottawa.citynews.ca.
He's a pillar of community opinion.